The drama in Salem continues to escalate, and this Friday, February 28th, promises heart-wrenching moments, emotional confrontations, and shocking revelations. As Chanel undergoes a critical procedure, her mother stands firmly by her side. Meanwhile, Sophia's emotions spiral out of control, Maggie becomes a source of wisdom for Holly, and Doug wrestles with a growing sense of guilt. Let's dive into the details of what's coming next in Days of Our Lives. For Chanel, this moment is life-changing. She is preparing for a critical medical procedure, one that could alter the course of her future. The weight of uncertainty presses down on her, but she is not alone. Her mother, standing steadfast beside her, holds her hand, offering a silent yet powerful reminder of unwavering support. Their bond has always been strong, but in moments like these, its depth is truly undeniable. However, questions linger beneath the surface. Could Chanel's condition be more complicated than anyone realizes? Is there a direct link between her medical situation and the startling revelation Johnny recently shared with Marlena? If so, what does this mean for Chanel's health and her future? Johnny has always been someone she could rely on, but will he rise to the occasion when she needs him most, or will he struggle under the weight of his own emotions? As Chanel undergoes this procedure, the ramifications could extend far beyond her personal struggles. Salem has seen its fair share of medical mysteries, and this crisis could send ripples throughout the town. Will this moment bring Johnny and Chanel closer together, strengthening their connection, or will it introduce new tensions that neither of them are prepared for? As the dust settles, one thing is certain: this is just the beginning of a dramatic new chapter in Chanel's life. Sophia's emotions are spiraling out of control, and as she confronts her mother, it becomes clear that the tension between them has been building for quite some time. What starts as a simple conversation quickly escalates into a heated argument, with both women struggling to make their voices heard. Sophia, feeling cornered and misunderstood, lashes out, making accusations that cut deep. Her mother, though equally frustrated, tries to remain composed, but the weight of Sophia's words leaves an undeniable strain on their relationship. But what exactly is fueling Sophia's emotional turmoil? Is she battling self-doubt, questioning her ability to navigate the challenges ahead? Or is there something deeper, an unresolved issue that has been festering beneath the surface for too long? Perhaps her reaction is tied to the uncertainty she feels about her future, the pressure she places on herself to meet impossible expectations, or the fear of disappointing those around her. As emotions flare, Sophia's behavior raises more questions than answers. Is she truly justified in her frustration, or is she allowing her fears to dictate her actions? Whatever the cause, this confrontation is bound to leave a lasting mark on their relationship. Will they be able to reconcile, or has this argument created a divide too deep to bridge? With everything happening in Holly's life, she finds herself standing at a crossroads, burdened by emotions she can't quite untangle. Confusion, fear, and uncertainty swirl inside her, leaving her desperate for guidance. Feeling overwhelmed, she turns to someone who has always been a steady presence in her life, Maggie. Known for her kindness and wisdom, Maggie has been a maternal figure for so many in Salem, and now, she is exactly the person Holly needs. As Holly hesitantly opens up, Maggie listens with her characteristic patience and warmth, gently encouraging Holly to let go of the walls she's built around her emotions. Holly struggles to find the right words, but as their conversation deepens, she reveals the true weight she has been carrying. Is she haunted by a recent heartbreak that has left her feeling unmoored? Or is the pressure of meeting expectations becoming too much for her to bear? Perhaps she is standing at the edge of a major life decision, uncertain if she should follow her heart or take the safer route that others expect of her. Maggie, ever the voice of reason, offers her words of reassurance and wisdom. She reminds Holly that life is full of unexpected twists and that making choices out of fear will only hold her back from true happiness. But as Maggie speaks, Holly can't shake the lingering doubt. What if the path forward isn't as clear as Maggie makes it seem? What if her emotions are too tangled to simply follow the advice of someone else? As their heart-to-heart continues, Holly begins to see the situation in a new light. But will Maggie's insight be enough to push her toward clarity, or will this conversation stir up even deeper questions that Holly isn't ready to face? One thing is certain. This talk will be a defining moment for Holly, setting her on a course that could change her future forever. Doug's heart is burdened with an overwhelming guilt that only deepens when Julie opens up to him in a raw and emotional confession. She tells him that above anything else, she wishes she could find her lost necklace, a piece of jewelry that holds a lifetime of sentimental value. It was more than just an accessory, it was a reminder of the love, history, and precious moments she has cherished throughout the years. The idea of never seeing it again is breaking her heart, and Doug can feel the weight of her sorrow pressing against him. Yet, Doug's reaction is far from that of an innocent bystander. His eyes flicker with hesitation, his hands fidget as he listens to Julie's plea. There's something he's not saying, something he's holding back. Could he be the reason the necklace is missing? If so, why hasn't he come forward? Has he misplaced it, or is there a deeper reason he's keeping the truth to himself? The guilt eats away at him, creating an internal struggle that only intensifies with each passing moment. Every time Julie brings up the missing necklace, the ache in his chest tightens. The longer he holds onto this secret, the harder it becomes to confess. He fears the repercussions. How will Julie react if she finds out he's known something all along? Will this fracture the trust they've built over the years, or will she understand his hesitance? As Doug wrestles with his conscience, the stakes continue to rise. The truth is bound to come out one way or another. Will he find the courage to admit what he knows before it's too late? Or will his silence create an even deeper rift between him and Julie, one that may be impossible to repair? With emotions running high and unresolved tension hanging in the air, this storyline is poised to take a dramatic and unexpected turn. As Salem watches and waits, one thing remains certain: secrets never stay buried for long. With so many emotions bubbling to the surface, February 28th is shaping up to be a pivotal day in Salem. Will Chanel's procedure lead to shocking discoveries that could change her life forever? As she recovers, will Johnny's revelation complicate matters further, or will it bring them closer together in ways neither expected? Chanel's journey is far from over, and the decisions she makes now could impact her future in ways she never imagined. Meanwhile, Sophia is standing on the edge of an emotional storm. Can she regain control before her outbursts push away the very people she needs the most? Will her mother find a way to bridge the growing divide, or has their latest confrontation created a rift too deep to mend? As tensions rise, Sophia's choices could have long-lasting effects, forcing her to reevaluate what truly matters. Holly, on the other hand, is struggling with a whirlwind of emotions, desperate for clarity. With Maggie's guidance, will she find the strength to embrace her true feelings and make the choices that will lead her toward happiness? Or will doubt continue to cloud her judgment, leaving her stuck at a painful crossroads? Her next move could define her future, and only time will tell if she's ready to take that step. And then there's Doug, weighed down by guilt and the burden of an untold truth. As Julie's desperation to find her missing necklace grows, so does the pressure on Doug to finally come clean. But will his confession bring relief, or will it unravel even more complications? The stakes are higher than ever, and the fallout from his secret could change everything. One thing is certain: this is only the beginning. The drama in Salem is far from over, and the next chapter promises even more twists, turns, and shocking revelations. The residents of Salem are about to face some of their biggest challenges yet, and every decision they make could change the course of their lives forever. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on Salem's biggest moments. The drama never stops, and neither do we. Stay tuned for more insights, analysis, and in-depth previews of Days of Our Lives.